So, hey guys, I'm back with another video, and if you're not sure what kind of video this is another plan with me, and it's gonna be my whole monthly view for this month of August. Um, yeah, this has been my second month in doing um, these plan with me's, and if you guys would like to see any more of those, please don't hesitate to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as well as hit that bell for notifications of my next upload. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. I will be using the Planet Cakes monthly kit, and I did go ahead and get the sheet. So this is kit 157. I went ahead and got the first monthly sheet, and then the second one with like the date covers, and the date covers for the days that's not in the actual month. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Actually, I have no idea what I was doing here. This is probably when I was talking to Daryl, because he was getting on my nerves, as usual. But I'm just showing you the the last month's spread, just to kind of try to figure out, because in my budget planner, the way that I budget's a little bit different. I did see that the month actually started off with it's 4 weeks, so I was just trying to figure it out, but that's neither here nor there. I was having like a little moment. So I'm going to go ahead and put down, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put down the covers for the top part to cover up that August. Now, if you guys don't know, these kits are not reformatted for the new Erin Condren Life Planner. So what I'm actually going to have to do is lay down the sticker, and it actually hangs over a little far, not a little far, a little bit over the top. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down, and then I'm going to go ahead and actually cut off the top part. Now, this is why I say, like, this is why I use stickers, because I don't have time for it. But I'm not that great of a cutter either, so don't laugh at my scissors when they come out, because they're like the little child-proof safety ones, only because, yeah, me and scissors don't really match. What I should have did was I do have some bigger scissors, but because I didn't want my head all in the camera, I didn't go ahead and grab those. So I'm just laying down the first date cover and the month cover. And you can't really tell from the camera, but when you turn it over, you can actually see that it's hanging off a little bit. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that part. And because I'm scared of trying to cut the actual Erin Condren paper, it made it a little bit more difficult for me. But somebody would get a kick out of. I know it just cannot be me that has a problem with using scissors and cutting the stickers. It can't be. But if it is, then you know what? It wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time. So it is what it is. So I'm just cutting that. And to say the least, this next upcoming month is all about getting ready for the upcoming month of September. I will be going on a no-buy basically for this month, just to try to get my financial status where I want it to be by the end of this year. And in order for me to do that, I need to lay off like the stickers, buying stickers and sticker kits. So that's what this whole month is about. And if you was like paying attention before I took that little note off, Planet Cake is having a sale on Monday, July 29th, and it will be a 30% off sale. So if you're not a part of the Planet Cakes Facebook group or follow her on Instagram or anything like that, you should go ahead and do that so you can get the code for the 30% off in her shop. For me, I have already got everything that I was planning on getting. I don't know if I will actually be taking advantage of that sale, but we'll see if there's anything that I want. 30% off is good, but we'll see if I can use the 30% off plus whatever other coupon, like Julie G's coupon, then that will be 50%, and that will actually be even better. So I'm not sure if you can use all the codes, but we'll try to figure it out and see. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the cover. Well, okay, so now I'm putting down the little, what you call these things? The little circles to cover up, to make it stand out. The day circles, I guess, the day dots. Depending on what I have going on, and since officially this is just like my little outline, and I don't necessarily know what I have all the way done to get done, I do put these down because I do like the way that they look. Depending on the kit. Now, I didn't think this looked too busy, so I went ahead and did it. But it is very time consuming for the most part. So yeah. But anyways, you guys let me know if you like the voiceover, or would you just rather it be like one long drawn out video. I don't tend to like things like that because I don't feel like I'm necessarily over the top personality. That's just not somebody that's not something that's gonna come across in my voice probably. So, and because there's a lot of things going on in my background, that's why I usually just speed it up. But if you will like a real time plan with me, just let me know in the comment section. And as soon as I start getting the hang of laying down these stickers and not having to pull them up, that's probably something that I can do. But I can almost say 99% of the time it's because I'm trying to get my placement correct on the stickers. Even though it's only for my eyes, it's just something that I want it to look symmetrical. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm just gonna lay down the day dots, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take the second sheet. It comes with a cover for the weeks, that's the days that's not included in this actual month, and cover that up, and then we'll go ahead and start laying the framework for what we have going on in this month. Okay, so now that we have that down, we could go ahead and start planning for the most part for the rest of our month, like I said. So for the first, which is on a Thursday, it is my mother's birthday, as well as something else. Well, I guess I'm putting down my paydays just for this month, and I just put it down in here too, even though I mark it in like my financial tracker. Honestly, I'm sorry. It's very early in the morning for me, and I don't know why I keep yawning, but I guess I have to take a nap after this. I guess. So yeah, I have the paydays. I am gonna go ahead and mark my mom's birthday. I believe I will be using a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Or maybe I didn't use any stickers. Okay, so I put down the no spin starts, and then the next thing I'm gonna put down is my mom's birthday. And I don't know why they put no buy. That's kind of weird. Sometimes I don't really be thinking when I go to do certain things, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and note my mom's birthday, and then we're just well, not we, but I'm just noting stuff, just like an outline of everyday life for me and stuff that I want to get specifically done in the next couple of weeks. And I did go ahead and use emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And that is from the happy birthday sheet. And basically for that week, I pretty much don't have anything else in there other than I want to get my envelope stuffing in there. Like, I want to start marking those because I want to get a better hold on my finances. So that's what I'm doing in my, my life planner. Besides, because I don't really mark that in my financial planner. I just mark like what I want to put in there, but I want to actually start like planning out every single thing that I do. So I'm going ahead and putting that down, that that first paycheck, I want to go ahead and do my cash stuffing, and that's for the whole month. And then for the next week, because this week is kind of I don't know. I want to go ahead and go grocery shopping on this day, after I stuff the envelopes. And that sticker is from Caffeinated Cat. I love that actual sticker, but I don't never really get a chance to pull it that often. But yeah, so I used that sticker. And then the next thing that I notated was that I wanted to go ahead and do my sinking funds the next week. I do believe the next thing after that I'm going to mark is my sister's birthday, which is on the 18th. And I think I use another emoji from the Coffee Monsters code to mark that. And that was on the 18th. And then I believe that I put my benefits started. So my job benefits start August 18th, I believe that's what that says after I find a sticker to mark her birthday, which I believe that I already did. Yeah, I did. I have no idea what that is. Right there. I have no idea what that is, but I don't know why I do this to myself as if I can look and see. Okay, so yeah. So I put that my benefits start on the 19th, and then we're going to go ahead and mark the day that I want to actually order latest uniforms for school, which will be on the 21st. I'm going to do that just because school starts a little bit earlier in September, so I want to make sure she has enough uniforms that I don't really need to rush to have all of them. I just like to be prepared. And then the last thing that I marked, not the last thing, but the next thing that I marked was the last day of camp. I don't exactly know if that's the official last day. I will have to check. I think that's a little bit too far. But if I have to move it, I'll just go ahead and move it. And then the next two things that I marked was I want to make our doctor's appointments on that same day, before she goes ahead and goes into school. And then the next thing I will be marking is my full payment for my Indigo card that I want to go ahead and pay off. That's my last event that I want to have marked on for this month. And that's my plan. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use another appointment label and go ahead and just write down all my bills that's due for the month, because like I told you guys before, I go ahead and make my budgets in my budget planner, but it's not something that I open back up once I make my budget, other than to go ahead and put my expenses in there. My life planner is something that I go ahead and open up every day, because I do make my real life everyday plans in there. And that second sheet did come with like a this month to match the kit, but it's not as long as the other side. And I do think that that yellow, because it is a colorful, doesn't really go against whatever else is going on, so I just leave it and go ahead and write on that. So I'm sorry if you hear my neighbor over the day. It's just every time I go to film, they just always have to make noise. I don't get it. But you can see here that I'm going to write down all my bills that's due for this month and on what day they're due, just so I can keep track of them. For the most part, I will say 85% of my bills are like comes direct out of my account, so I don't have to worry about it. But the most important ones, like my rent and my credit cards, are not automatically deducted, so those are things I need to keep up with the dates for sure, you know, just when it's time for me to really look at it and start figuring stuff out. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down my bills that's due. And then after I do that, I'm going to open up so you can see the whole spread. I am going to take the little thin washi strips and add that to the bottom, just to cover up the little colorful strip that's at the bottom of the page. And then after that, we're going to give you a whole full view of what we have going on for this month and how the kit looked and everything. And I'm mad you can see all my stuff, like all my stuff from everywhere. That is the thing. So in my actual budget planner, I do have my dates written down of when certain stuff is due. So I just went ahead to look at that, so it could help me with having the exact date that things are gonna actually hit my account and come out my account. And then now I'm just looking for the washi. I believe the little washi thin strip. I'm going to go ahead and lay that down just to give it like a little decoration. And I'm going to end the video here. So if you guys would like to see any more of these videos, please don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as well as hit that bell for notifications of my next upload. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.